Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Alright. I. That seems good enough. Just gonna. How about this? Oh, yeah, that's better. Alright. So, another new day. And more secret admirers. Because I'm super curious on where this is going. And yeah, let's get to it then. Huh. Just a gift. Not again. There's always something, huh? Fine. Let's do window capture. No, this won't work. Um, there we go. Finally. Ba ba ba. And let's see. Will the audio be alright? Ooh. The first thing that caught my eyes as I entered Myers Corporation through the secret entrance was a dark and narrow passage. I couldn't see the end of the passage. The only thing that allowed me to make out the outline of my surroundings was the small amount of sunlight coming from outside. What's waiting for me at the end of the passage? I don't know. At that moment, I didn't feel fear, only doubt filled my heart. My mind kept going back to the secret chamber I saw when I took off the eyeball, and the cyborg that kept approaching me. What on earth was that? Was it an illusion? Or was it just my imagination? And yet, everything seemed so real. At that moment, it was as if I was really in that secret chamber. The repression, the fear and despair I felt. A kind of intense feeling that I couldn't find words to describe. There, there are many ways to explain what I saw. Waking up, you find yourself in a mysterious mansion, having lost all your memories, and the first thing to greet you is a broken cyborg. No matter who you are, you start making some strange assumptions. This must be the result of me overstressed, I said to myself. Yep. Oh. But then in my mind, there seemed to be another voice whispering to me. You think you saw really did? Objective. Enter the Myers lobby. Oh right, I forgot to do this. Left chat. And there we go. Okay, now we can... Wait, where am I? Oh, wait, nope, not that one. There we go. A puddle of blood. To be honest, this is not what I wanted to see. I'm starting to get used to it. From the shape of the blood splatter, it looks like a body has been dragged deeper into the tunnel after someone was killed. I squatted down and carefully dipped my fingertip into it. No hallucinations. Nothing happened. But I rubbed my fingertips with my thumb. This puddle of blood. It's not completely dried up. In other words, I may not be the only uninvited guest here. I need to be careful. What was that? Who was that? The blood trail ends here. But strangely enough, there's no corpse to be seen anywhere. Is this an invitation? You're cordially invited. The bottom half of the invitation has been burned, so I can't see what came after. But on the invitation, someone's written a small paragraph with a pen that looked like it had been added afterward. Do you like parties? Enjoying good food and drink. Strengthening relationships. The fact that there is a party proves that it is a day to be celebrated. But unfortunately, happiness and disaster are not absolute. They are independent and can be transformed into each other. In what looks like a charming backyard hidden beneath the lawn can be ugly wriggling insects. And what may seem like a good time to you Maybe a shadow that lingers for of his life. Ooh! Oh! Uh... This should be the end of the employee passageway. Be honest, it is not as long as I thought it would be. Before that, I looked around and took a deep breath. Anybody here? I called out into the passage. Uh, uh, oh, for a moment I thought I heard a low vague reply. You probably did. But it was just a distorted echo of my own voice. Strangely enough, the figure I had just seen is now inexplicably gone. And there's an even trickier problem at end. If I want to access the lobby, I'll need to enter a 4-digit code. In this case, I started thinking. Just then, a screeching noise coming from behind me interrupted my thoughts. What was that? The day the nightmare began. Uh, a mascot? Is this some kind of toy? I don't quite understand, but it looks like an arm with arms. But more importantly, I'm pretty sure this thing was here before. The strange noise from earlier could have been the sound of it falling. Who is following me here? And what do they want? Investigate the toy? Yes. A bloodstained arm with arms. It looks like some sort of toy. The blood on the toy is not completely dried, which makes me wonder if it's from the same person as the blood on the floor. Maybe I should pick it up and take a closer look. Huh? Uh, oh. Oh? Myers Corporation. That's the goal of everyone at G4. A place to make dreams come true and parents proud. At least, that's what I thought. I will never forget the day I came to Myers. My excitement and exhilaration inevitably mixed up with nervous. Because to me, it was the reward for my years of dedication and hard work. I think every single elite in Myers can relate to that. But who would have thought that behind this comedy that so many people really long for, there was only filth and blood that would dry up. Who am I? I'm no longer human. At this time, I can't remember my own name. Every day now, I can only wander aimlessly around my. Am I struggling to find? I don't know. 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 I only wish someone could put me out of my misery. Where am I? What? What is this? Where have I arrived at? Phew. Okay, John, calm down. Just a job. Need to smile and politely introduce myself to everyone. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet you. My name is John. Wouldn't that seem a bit too emotional? Start over. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet. Oh, are you John, the new guy? Ivy! Welcome to Myers. In case you don't know, I'm the Chief Investment Officer, Victor Blake. Ah, nice to meet you, Mr. Blake. No need to be so formal, just call me Victor. Looks like you've done all the paperwork to get started. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know where your desk is. Yes, I've done it all. Very good. Have you finished the online courses for the G4 district as well? Online courses? Could it be that this is your first job? Yes. Actually, I've just graduated from college. Oh, is that so? Your parents must be very proud of you being able to work in Myers right out of college. But even so, you have to complete the G4 online course. It is mandatory for every employee on the job. Don't worry, it's just trying to teach you etiquette and how to behave properly. You know, don't get physical with your coworkers and things like that. Shh, let me tell you, I've never really paid attention to the lectures either. Oh really? That's not good to hear, Director Blake. In fact, I believe you're the one who needs these courses the most in the company, Mr. Director. Yeah. Did I remind you of your great feat last night when you vomited all over the floor in the lavatory of my residence? We've been living together? Is that all? I would say your etiquette and behavior are quite impressive, Mr. Blake. Oh, my dear Vincent, what brings you to the investment department? I just happened to be passing by. It seems that Mr. Myers wants to discuss some important matters with me. So, who is this? Myers' newest employee, John. As of today, John is a member of the investment department. Hello! Hello! John, is it? Nice to meet you. I am Vincent Edgeworth. You have my sympathies for being assigned to this man's department. If he ever treats you badly, you're welcome to transfer to the legal department anytime. These two definitely has something going on, right? Right? And I knew this guy was the lawyer from. We're located on the other side of the company. Okay, understood. Oh, congratulations on your success in helping Myers out, Vincent. That was already 2 months ago. Yep. So, you're the famous lawyer who defended Myers in the G4 cyber incident. Wait. Okay. I heard your performance in the courtroom was incredible. I'm very flattered, John. It was indeed me who defended Myers. but I wouldn't consider myself famous. Vincent has had his hands full with this for a while now. Good thing he can relax now. Aren't you saying that too soon, Victor? Anyways, I must get going. I can't keep Mr. Myers waiting. It was my pleasure to meet you, Sean. Welcome to Myers. You're lucky to meet Vincent on your first day. Even I don't see him very often at work. That guy's attitude toward others has improved a lot since college, but he hasn't changed a bit towards me. Oh my god! Yep. Since college? Were you and Mr. Ashworth college classmates? Haha, not only that, they were roommates! Oh my god! I knew it! Oh my god, they were roommates! Though he seems very gentle now, he was quite aloof to everyone back then. His pretty face may have won the hearts of many girls, but his cold and arrogant attitude did offend many classmates as well. However, what does remain unchanged is his perseverance and determination. When Vincent was in college, he had only one goal, and that was to get his dream job at Myers. Then he was just as busy as he is now, always working late into the night to achieve his goals. But as you can see, hard work does pay off. He is now the chief legal officer at Myers. Alright, John, I think it's time to give you some personal space to finish those tedious courses. If you have any question about the company, please come by my desk. I hope you enjoy your time in Myers. I'll see you later. Mr. Blake feels like he's a very easygoing boss, but what is mechanical prosthetics all about? What has he been through? Mr. Ashworth too. What Mr. Blake said made me want to know more about him as well. Anyways, this is not the time to think about that. Speaking of which, I haven't checked out my desk. It's time to see what's around here. The mascot Myers Corporation. Maya-chan! Aww! While many people are not fond of its looks, it is rumored that Mr. Myers designed it himself, though no one dares to say anything. Huh? Huh? What's that? Just as before, I seem to be seeing memories from the past that does not belong to me. What on earth is going on here? Tips. By interacting with figure friends from the past, you can use this ability to help you solve the puzzle you are facing right now. The calendar. It may have been left behind by the previous employee. Wait. 2602 then. Wait, no. The celebration. I'll try 2000. The little post-it note. There are two finished pieces of candy next. Yu-chan, welcome to the Marius Corporation. To celebrate you joining, we have a special gift for you. It's a figurine of Mr. Myers Corporation's mascot, Mari-chan! Very lovely, isn't it? Anyways, we hope you enjoy your time at Myers Corporation. Myers Investment Department 2081.4. The computer. I need to use it to finish my book. Huh? What's this? Looks like the last employee here forgot to quit his group chat account. Hey, have you heard? Winston Loomis was the one behind the G4 cyborg incident. He got a life sentence. Instance? You mean the one who always wears shades, doesn't say a word, and has a bit of a hunchback? That's so unsuspected. It's true that he doesn't really have any friends, but he doesn't seem like a bad person either. I disagree. This guy always seemed kinda suspicious. I feel uncomfortable every time I see him. Is Winston really the mastermind of the G4 incident? Something doesn't add up. Huh? What do you mean? How should I put this? This guy doesn't really seem like the type that could drag that many people into the basement to experiment on them. Maybe he had helpers, who knows? That's not what I'm saying. See, this guy doesn't speak much, and hardly has any friends that Myers. In that case, wouldn't he be the best person to pin everything on? Hey, what the hell are you thinking? You'd be targeted by the company for saying that. Huh? This is just a random thought. Anyways, let's change the subject to something more uplifting. I heard that if everything goes well, the company will host a party after this. I'm sure it will go well. After all, we have Vincent. Party? When? Well, I think it's on a Thursday, 2 months from now. I don't really remember the exact date. Thursday? Damn it, I work overtime every Thursday night. I know when the party is, but I can't go either. Because I will be on vacation at that time. Vacation? That sounds nice. I'm pretty excited about it too. I haven't been in touch with my parents for a long time. However, I'm drooling at the thought of getting close to... You bastard! Speaking of that, I did hear that Myers is having a party in a few days. But this is strange. The employee sitting here is just on vacation. Why would the company let me take over his desk? Oh, I think I know why. I wonder what this is. Ooh. But this is the vacation. Okay, so I'm gonna try 2002, and if that doesn't work, then 2602. Warning. The door will unlock automatically after entering the correct answer. No? Wait, what about... No? Oops. Okay, what about 1704? 1704, 1704, 1704, 1704! 704, 1704, 1704, 1704. No? What about... No? Hmm. 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 Wait a second. How about... Wait, how about 23? 23, 23, 4. Nope. Oops. So nothing here. The exact. Oh! Wait, no. That can't be. Can you feel that? And what time is it? Wait, no. Yep, this is April. And we're having. And if this employee is already on quote unquote vacation, and Thursday. I'll try 2304 again, and if that doesn't work, then 30. 23 or 30. 23 or 30. Oh, there we go. It worked. That doesn't sound. Did you see Victor's face today? I did. It was really scary. What happened? Why is he being so strange today? I don't know. Vincent was in a very serious car accident last night on his way to the party. He's still in critical condition. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, John, is it? Hello, hello. Please excuse my surprise visit. I just want to come by and say hi. Are you free after work today? Would you mind coming to the basement with me for a short conversation? And you are? Oh, this old random man. How could I forget to introduce myself? Nice to meet you, my friend. You can call me Monsieur M. Investigation completed. Successfully enter E. Myers' lobby. Lady Holly? Lady Holly, with all due respect, camping here is not the most sensible. What the? Huh? What? What happened? Oh, you're the butler! Good evening, my dear Holly. Holly? Uh, it is an incredible chance of fate for us to meet each other in such a desolate. What appeared in front of me was a dark-haired young man who was dressed formally and elegantly. He looked very similar to Vincent in appearance, but much younger. Would you mind telling me who you are? It seems inevitable, doesn't it? Only in use does coincidence seem the same as fate. Later, we know that the real course of our lives is decided within us. Just give me your name. I am Mr. Edgeworth's butler. You can call me Draco.
Draco.
Vincent's butler? So you're the one who saved me. You were also the one I saw earlier in the passageway, weren't you? What are you doing in Myers? Does not matter. What matters is what you're looking for, isn't it? What I'm looking for? The truth. You're searching for the truth. Mr. Edgeworth's past, Mr. Blake's incident, and the secret of Myers. You're curious about all of this. But Lady Holly, have you ever heard of such a phrase? Curiosity about bad things is a curable disease that arises from impure thoughts. Draco, what exactly do you know? Just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past of Myers Corporation. The truth is, I can't bear to see such a lovely lady perish in this abandoned facility. Of course, I have my own reasons to be here, but at the same time, I want to stop you your impulsive. It's best you go back to the way you came, Lady Holly. You don't belong here, and you don't deserve to be here. Thank you for your kindness, Draco, but I've made my decision about it. You're right. I'm indeed curious about Myers Corporation, but what I care more about is finding my lost self. My name, my home, my family. I want to get it all back. I don't know why you're here, but I hope you can find what you're looking for as well. Now, if you would excuse.
Huh?
How stupid. Anyone who studies the history of human catastrophes can be sure that ignorance is the main source of a human adversity. You seemingly your seemingly condemn, con- commendable courage is nothing more than ignorance wrapped up in a pretty package. You have absolutely no idea what you're about to face. Do you really believe that you can face up to all the dangers that are coming your way? Do you really believe that you can accept the truth that will be revealed? Are your memories really more precious than your life? Please forgive me for my bluntness, Lady Holly, but you will soon be embraced by death, and even before the truth be paused. Maybe Victor was right. Losing my memories could be a second chance. What was I like before? Who knows? Maybe the loss of memory was intentional on my part. Maybe everything right now is what I long for. But I'm sorry, Draco. I don't care much about that. The old me can make her own decisions. But the new me, and only the new me, makes all decisions now. And what I do know is, I don't feel complete without my memories right now. I will not give up until I find out the truth. Ah! E. Why am I happy again? Lady Hardy, you're so determined. Seems that there's nothing I can do about it. If that's the case, why don't we play a little game? A game? You came to Myers to investigate its past and your connection with it, didn't you? Then show me what you've learned. If you can answer my question correctly, then I will allow you to continue your investigations here. However, if you fail, then I will end your life here with my own hands. Alright, sure. Live or die. Warning, you will be able to give 2 incorrect answers to all of Draco's questions. Answering incorrectly more than twice or exceeding the time limit will immediately lead to death. Sleeping would be a great idea now. Okay. Okay. And nothing to be respected. Rules of innovation. In order to practice tradition and develop science, next science needs creation and imagination. And Superman, no exception. That with the ability to create an element. But for Myers, the application of such abilities go far beyond making those important role to play. They're from Mr. Myers' saloon. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. I won't scream. I won't scream. I won't scream. Apology accepted. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Wait, am I a robot? Probably, huh? Wait, why can't I? Oh. Of course it's... I don't remember any of that. Oh. Oops. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, where were we? Also known as the mouse. Been unknown. So, Mr. Vincent Loomis. What? It would be this guy. I remember those shades. Wait, that was... Why did I don't think that I should have known that. Oh! 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 Oh, I get it now. Let's see. Mid end. Okay. Is that it? Oh, okay. I'm safe now. Well done, Lady Holly. You did not disappoint me. Draco. Draco, I've answered all your questions. It's time to live up to promise and let me go. As you wish. In fact, I had no intention of hurting you to begin with. Really now? Really? Huh? I just thought it would make the game more interesting that way. That's all. Huh. My save files would beg to differ. Guys are each weirder than the next. But, Mr. Butler, I do have some questions for you as well. I'm just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past of my corporation. If I remember correctly, you said that, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Are there any problems? You've proved that this is a big lie. What are you hiding, and why on earth are you here? I'm not letting you step out of here until I get an answer. Just can't win with this lady. But it won't hurt to tell you, I guess. The truth is, Mr. Edgeworth had a lot of hassles with the Myers Corporation. Hassles? Did you mean the car accident? Lady Holly, you're very clever. I think you've already guessed. The car accident wasn't actually an accident. It was carefully planned by Myers Corporation. That explains Vincent's gloomy face when he heard about the G4 cyborg incident. It also sounds completely in line with Myers' style. But why did Myers try to kill Vincent? I don't understand. What did Vincent do? Didn't he get Myers Corporation off the hook for the G4 incident? The reason is simple. Because he knew the truth about the G4 cyborg incident. Although Mr. Edgeworth was a lawyer at Myers Corporation, to the core members, he was just a pawn and another outsider. When the pawns have outlived their usefulness, they are discarded. And the fastest and most effective way to deal with unnecessary outsiders who know something they shouldn't is to make them disappear from the world. Therefore, the company took the opportunity of holding a party to kill my master with a premeditated car accident. However, they never expected that Mr. Edgeworth would survive. Although the company failed in their plan, they did not stop there. Instead, Mr. Edgeworth has received constant threats and harassment from Myers Corporation. Harassment? Even after the bankruptcy? Yes. There are signs that Myers Corporation has become a secret underground organization after the G4 cyborg incident. But to me, that doesn't make much difference. The old Myers Corporation was just a terrorist organization hiding under the banner of scientific research. So what you're saying is, though still using the abandoned site of Myers Corporation is Myers itself? That is why I am here. It is the answer I'm searching for. Oh, wait a minute. If Vincent's car accident was a work of Myers, how do you explain the death of all the core members? Someone must have been responsible for that, but I don't know who. So basically, after Myers attempted to murder Vincent, there was a different perpetrator who assassinated all the core members of Myers Corporation. So, one last question. Do you know how I'm involved with all of this? At that moment, Rico's smile disappeared. Sorry, Harry. I don't know. For some reason, his tone is much heavier than before. And the sudden drop of formality also left me lost for words. That's why you're here, right? I'm sure you'll find the answer. Draco regained his smile, as if he suddenly became aware that he was being out of character. But this time, the smile was a bit different. It reminded me of someone else. I need your help. I need your help, Draco. If the two of us work together to investigate, we'll soon find out the truth. Partner with me? I'm really flattered. So listen up, Lady Holly. What I'm going to tell you next is very important for our investigation. Starting from the lobby, Myers Corporation is divided into two sections, left and right. Each section contains different departments and rooms. On the left is Mr. Blake's investment department, and Mr. Ashworth's legal department is on the right side of Myers Corporation. As to where you want to start, it is entirely up to you. No matter which route you choose, it will eventually lead to the basement. In other words, where the secret chamber of G4 incident is located. That is to say, if I want to know about Victor's past, I should choose the left. But if I'm more curious about Vincent, I should choose to go right. That's an interesting explanation, but you're not wrong saying that. So, hey Holly, have you made up your mind? Few different branches. Depending on the route Holly chooses, the game will unfold differently. No, the mushroom branch 2 will be unlockable branch. 1 is finished. Okay, so I guess I'll go right there. I'm just gonna overwrite. There we go. Right, is it? Looks like you're more interested in Mr. Ashworth. From the information we've gathered so far, Vincent seems to be more closely involved in the G4 cyborg incident. Oh wait, I believe investigating the legal department will give us the answers we want. I see. I'll have to agree. From the far end of the employee passageway in the district, our hardware. Ah. Oh no. Oh, impossible. What have they done to him? Rakov's face suddenly became very serious. They? To him? Rakov, what's going on? There's no time to explain, Harley. Go, now! Wait a minute! Rakov! Before I could finish, Rakov pushed me to the right room of the lobby and then punched a button on the front desk. Rakov! Harley, don't you want to know the truth? Don't you want to know who you are? Then go. If your life ends here and now, all your efforts will be in vain. But what about you? I'm just a butler. Please don't worry about me. I'll try my best to hold him back. But, Holly, like you, I am a person without a past. It wasn't long ago that my life could only be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. But the arrival of this one person changed everything about around me. He helped me break free from a blank world and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. It's very important to me. I can't lose her a second time. We've only met and you already have a crush? Draco, do we know each other? In response to my question, Draco smiled. My name is Draco Edgeworth. It is my pleasure to meet you, Lady Holly. So he is some kind of brother too. Draco! Draco! But only silence answers my cries. Whew. Chapter 2, the end. Delicious. Now I'm extra curious. Draco Edgeworth. From the first moment I saw him, I thought he somehow looked very similar to Vincent. But I had no idea that Vincent and him were really related by blood. Are they brothers? But what kind of person would make his own brother a butler? Ali, like you, I am a person without a past. It wasn't that long ago that my life could only be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. He helped me break free from the blank world and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. It's very important to me. I can't lose her for a second time. Draco, what exactly did all of that mean? Draco! Draco! I banged on the gate again and again, but there was no response. Damn it, this can't be it. There has to be a way. I groped along the nearby walls, but didn't find any switch to reopen the gate. Draco. I felt disheartened at how powerless I was. How he was right there, yet I couldn't help him. What the hell? Why is the gate locked? And who would... Hello? Suddenly, I was taken aback by the appearance of an odd-looking person from the other side of the room. Before I could say anything, she ran around me and rushed to the gate. Hey! Hey! Let me out! She was yelling and banging as if she was completely unaware of my presence. Hey! Hey! Can you hear me? Hey! After carrying on for a while, but earning no response, she finally decided to give up. She was breathing heavily when she turned around, staring straight at me with her bright, burning eyes. Was it you? Were you the one who locked me in here? He demanded. Shh, may be in trouble. Huh? Just when I thought I had to come up with a plan to deal with her, her face looked as if she suddenly realized something. Her eyes were still focused on me, but this time she was looking me up and down. Have we met before? She suddenly asked. What? What did she just say? Her very surprising comment left me speechless for a moment. It was something I expect. It was not something I expected to hear from her. I... Calm down. Calm down. This is critical. I can't miss my chance. In other words, I might be able to learn something about my past from her. But I need to be careful. I don't have any idea whether she is a friend or foe yet. And judging for how she acted, it seems that she's only had a casual acquaintance with me as well. It may not be the best idea to just start throwing questions at her about myself. More importantly, if I expose the fact that I lost my memories, things may only work against me. So the safest strategy right now would be to get information out of her in a less straightforward way. Oh, hi, it's been a while. Do you still remember me? I tried my best to stay calm and greeted her. Oh, give me a second. My dog is... Okay, I'm back. You seem kind of familiar. Let me see. Oh, hey, detective! He suddenly exclaimed with excitement. I remember now, I knew it! You were the one with that famous lure last time. As was expected of me, Zalmona. I knew we've met before. Zamona. Zamona, is that her name? But more importantly, did she just say I'm a detective? My brain felt as if it couldn't handle all the information I had just received at once. I never thought I could be a cop. Was I involved in the case? Did something happen to me during my investigation that caused me to lose my memories? But wait a minute. He mentioned that I was with a famous lawyer. Should she be possibly referring to a detective? Ramona's voice interrupted my thoughts and dragged my mind back to reality. I'm curious, what brings you back to Myers Corporation this time? Back to Myers. Think I need to come up with an answer. If I were a cop, there would be only one explanation to come back here. I'm here to investigate the case of missing citizens over recent years. and the truth behind the G4 incident. Huh? Again? My god, the G4 Investigation Bureau is as useless as ever! Detective, and it looks like your last investigation with that lawyer didn't go so well. Why didn't you bring him along this time? The famous lawyer. Are you by any chance referring to Mr. Vincent Edgeworth? Of course! Who else can it be? So it seems that my speculations was correct. Vincent and I had indeed met before. And following this logic, it would make sense that I've met Rago as well. If that's the case, why would Vincent hide everything from me and pretend he didn't know me? I suddenly remember about the cyborg I saw at the mansion, and how Vincent and Victor refused to explain anything about it. Myers had gone bankrupt years ago, but it's clear that someone is still using the abandoned site for some kind of experiment. Virgo told me Myers Corporation had become a secret underground organization after the huge incident. Even if that's true, how can it explain the cyborg in Vincent's mansion? Could it be that, as a detective, I was actually investigating Vincent and not Myers Corporation? If we go by that explanation, Vincent is most likely the person behind my memory loss. I have my doubts. The more I thought about it, the more worried I became. There's something that is especially bothering me. Ooh, hot. If you asked me what kind of person Vincent was, I would have answered noble, elegant, and mysterious. Ooh! His words, while exuding charm, could make you feel very uneasy at times. Is he someone we should be suspicious of? Of course, there's no doubt about it. Knowing Winston was innocent, he single-handedly succeeded in proving that the entire experiment was the work of a single employee. How scary is this man for him to be able to do something like that? Nonetheless, when I met him at the mansion, I felt that there was a subtle connection between us that I couldn't explain. I'm well aware that I've lost all my memories. I have no idea about my past. I have no reason to draw such conclusions. But this feeling was particularly strong. It was as if the part of my brain that stored memories had disappeared, but the part that stored emotions was still intact. I have to learn about Vincent's past. It is vital for me to know. Simona, did you just come from the legal department? Ah, yeah. Are you planning to go there? Yes. Can you take me there? It's simple. Just go through the door right there, and you'll reach the legal department. However, she pulled out a card from her pockets. Only by swiping this key card can you unlock this door. How did you get that? No comment, Miss Detective. You know, I haven't even yet dealt with you for locking us in here. But considering you're from the G4 Investigation Bureau, I can make a deal with you. Just like last time, you do me a favor and I'll do you a favor. How's that? Last time? Really, have you forgotten already? Last time, you did me a little favor, and in exchange, I told you some secrets about Marius Corporation. Let's do the same this time. The truth is, I accidentally lost one of my belongings here. If you can help me find it, then I'll give you this keycard as a reward. Before I agree to anything, tell me, what exactly have you lost? Oh, a round spherical object. Hey, what's that look all about? I know, it does sound kind of vague. But trust me, the moment you see it, you'll instantly realize. Haha, this must be what Ramona is looking for. This time, I'll take your word for it. And this thing is something that you did indeed lose? Shush, shush! Stop asking so many questions. We're making a deal here. Not playing 20 questions, alright? What? Don't want to the key card here? Alright. Then are you sure you left the spherical object in this lab? No doubt about it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this lab. Drago told me both sides of the lobby would eventually lead us to the basement, where the secret chamber of the G4 cyber incident is located. In other words, not only will I be able to find a lot of clues there, I can also get out of this place through the other sides of the Myers lobby. At this moment, still nothing could be heard from the other side of the gate. I don't know what happened to Drago. Will I ever get to see him again? I'm thinking yes. Anyway, time for us to search for that spherical object. Hey, did you notice? Oh, something's different about this arm. Come take a look. You see this? This one has an extra circle engraved on it. You're right. But that's just a small detail. Does it really mean anything? Oh, I get where this is going. Ooh, a key. And what about pressing the other one? The shape changed this time. I understand now. I think we're supposed to match each shape with the corresponding color. If it's not that difficult, we just need to try out the camera. Sorry, I don't know. And one by one. A trophy. Detective, what do you think this trophy is for? I'm not sure, maybe the Employee of the Month? Employee of the Month? Perhaps the winner gets a free ticket to the basement. Right now, the only possible way for us to get out of here is to reach the other side of the Mars by taking the elevator from the basement, and then go back to the lobby from there. I see. Then it seems that my assumptions were not wrong. Okay, so pink circle. Oh. Oh. I see those everywhere too. Ooh, a scalpel. Cassette tape. A cassette tape locked in a drawer. Detective, do you know what this means, right? What the hell is wrong with this boombox? I can't understand anything. Here, I'll fix it. That Ramona started banging on the boombox. Ramona, wait! I tried to protect the boombox with my arms. Oh no. Huh? On July 20, 2081, at approximately 2300, several minor explosions occurred near the G4 Central Prison area. destroying part of the prison wall. The whereabouts of Vincent Loomis, a former Myers researcher and the mastermind behind the G4 cyborg incident who was sentenced for life, remain unknown. The possibility that he died in the explosion cannot be ruled out until the site is cleared. On July 21st, 2081, the police completed the cleanup of the explosion scene. Bionic prosthetics fragments and explosives were found, confirming that Vincent had absconded. The fugitive is still at large, and the police have yet to find any information leading to his arrest. Dun 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 dun. My dear Vincent, tell me. This news doesn't happen to be connected with you in any way, does it? I have no knowledge of this. I've only just heard about the news as well. Oh, is that so? And would you mind explaining to me how this man is right here in your mansion? I just happened to run into Mr. Loomis on my way back. What an amazing twist of fate. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Loomis? Oh, quite a twist of fate indeed. My dear Vincent Edgeworth, do you know that Winston should be rotting in prison right now? What can I say? Sometimes I don't pay much attention to minuscule details. Not paying much attention? You can't be serious. Have you forgotten that you were the one who put Winston in prison? Vincent, look me in the eyes. You might have always been good at lying to other people, but we both know very well that you could never do it in front of me. You've always been like that. This is no exception. I love them. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been looking you in the eyes this whole time. No, you haven't. I have. You haven't. I have. You know, my friend, I will always support you no matter what choice you make. And I always have, ever since we met each other in college. But all of this, it's just pure madness. I understand what Marius did to you is absolutely unforgivable. But do you realize that there's also no turning back to the path you're going? The moment you choose revenge, you're no longer different from your enemies. Vincent Edgeworth, is it really a miracle? It is already a miracle that you survived from that disaster. You will still achieve so much in your future. You really want to be at war with Myers forever. Do you really think you can take on the entire Myers corporation on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You're just sacrificing your life for nothing. Enjoy me, Victor. What? Enjoy me. I need you. I may look like an idiot who's in over his head to you, but I just no longer wish to be pushed around. Do you really think Myers is going to let me go after all of that? If I choose to do nothing now, I will definitely be dead sooner or later. But if I succeed in mastering this technology, I can become the one in charge. I can become better than Myers. You're right, Victor. I can't do that on my own. I need the mind of Winston Loomis, but beyond that, I need another man. They're so gay. They're so gay. It's the author's not hiding it, right? It's someone I know I can trust. Someone I know I can entrust my life to. Vincent, have you gone mad? Don't you realize who I am? Do you understand how dangerous a decision like this is? I believe the world is in equilibrium. Equilibrium. A dynamic equilibrium. And eventually, you will realize that good and evil are but two changing rhythms. I trust you, Victor. And I'm sure we can find the equilibrium that's just right. That's right. How could I forget? Vincent Ashworth never regrets his choice. But it's been a long time since I've seen you like that. It's going to be an incredibly long and difficult path. But this time, Vincent Ashworth, I'm willing to work alongside you now. Oh. Thank you, Victor. What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I said, thank you. Did they just forget the guys here? Oh look, we almost forgot. Mr. Loomis been here the whole time. Looks like he's heard everything we've been saying. Speaking of which, what are you planning to do with this fellow? Perhaps we can throw him back into prison. Oh, what's the matter, my dear Vincent? What's that embarrassed look on your face? Victor, that's enough. By the way, I actually got a surprise for you. And these are some items I brought back from Winston's lab. I secretly broke open one of the drawers, put it there when no one was around. In other words, you've known this whole time that Winston's escape from prison was my work. Well, you could say so. Ashworth, why don't you take a moment to look through these? As for Mr. Loomis, just leave him be for the moment. This guy... Victor Blake. He intimidates me sometimes. He could read my mind without any difficulty, and could even go as far as to anticipate my every move. He never needed Myers' mechanical prosthesis to be a superhuman. He's already one. Oh my god, you're so damn bad. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if I hadn't become friends with him back in college, If I never had him next to me when I needed him, how different would things be now? Where would I possibly be at this moment? I'd rather not think about that. Time is running out. I need to carefully examine all the items Victor has brought back. Especially mixed martini. It has become more than just a mere pleasure of taste for me. It is now a necessity of life. My dude, that is not good. The boombox Victor brought in. I don't know what he was thinking. However, the news of Winston's escape is now widespread throughout the G4 district. This is not what I desired, but unfortunately, it is inevitable. What was that Vincent's memory I just saw? Hey, are you alright? Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Come to think of it, I don't think she knows I have the ability to read memories yet. Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me! You suddenly went expressionless, and you weren't moving an inch. You didn't even respond to me. Sorry I thought I made you worry. I feel much better now. By the way, you seem to have worked out the news recorded on the tape was about. Already, let's hear it. What is it about? It's about Winston Loomis escaping from prison. That one innocent employee who was framed by Myers? Oh, I remember that. From what I've heard, no one knows where that guy is to this day. But detective, you'll have to watch out. I wouldn't have caught him innocent if I were you. Huh? Why would you say so? It is indeed true that most rumors describe him as an innocent employee who was framed by Myers Corporation. And I guess they are right to some extent. The experiments on the cyborgs were not the work of Winston alone. In fact, every core member of Myers Corporation was aware of the existence of the project. But together, they chose to frame the poor researcher so as not to be implicated themselves. However, what many people forget to mention is Winston was indeed one of the researchers involved in the experiment. Speaking of which, detective, wanna know a fun fact? Winston actually used to work here, in this lab. I see. So Winston wasn't innocent after all. However, he was framed by other members of Myers Corporation to take the blame for the whole experiment. As in July 2081, he managed to escape from prison with Vincent's help. Vincent mentioned that he needed Winston's knowledge, but also Victor's help to master a certain technology. On one hand, he wanted to use this technology to protect himself, and on the other, he wanted to seek out his revenge on Myers. As to what kind of technology that is, I can make a good guess, but I still need to confirm my suspicions. In any case, let us continue the investigation. Let's see, let's try green, pink, blue, and yellow. Blue. Leather notebook. The cover is engraved with a triangle. Every page on the book each day is 7. Yes, right. Is that is that us? Wait, no, this is long before us, huh? Memory core is it? Huh? Poker cards. Different from more prevalent. The more prevalent card and on the other hand, the G4 district has a nature team, with the 4 suits replaced by fire, trees, water droplets, and the moon. There have been many theories. There's no definite answer. However, it is quite ironic in my opinion. Because the culture and purpose of G4 has nothing to do with nature at all. But more importantly, why would Winston Newman's recon deck of cards to Myers Corporation, and especially these 4? The fountain pen. Alright. No? Wait, then. Let me see. What about yellow, green, pink, blue? Oh. Okay, so I have some emergencies to attend to, so I'll have to just save and quit for now. It's been fun, but I have to go like really quick now. So thank you for coming and see you sometime later. Bye.